Hello and welcome back to English GoGo. We are so excited you're here for our second episode.
That's right, Sam. It's great to be back. The response from our first episode was just amazing.
Totally! And we've got another fantastic topic for you all today. We're taking a virtual trip to one of the most famous cities in the world, Los Angeles.
Ah, LA, the city of angels, my home turf.
Exactly. And since you literally build the magic of Hollywood, Harrison, I can't think of a better guide to show our listeners around.
I do my best. Well, the first thing to understand about LA is that it's huge. A great word we often use to describe it is sprawling.
Sprawling. Can you explain what that means?
Of course. Sprawling means it spreads out over a very large area, often in an untidy way. It's not a compact city, it just keeps going and going.
That makes sense. It's not a city you can easily walk across. You definitely need a car to get around.
Oh, for sure. Which brings us to the famous LA traffic. But let's focus on the positive. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of LA, Sam?
For me, it's the laid-back lifestyle, especially near the coast. Laid back is a fantastic phrase. It means you're relaxed and very easygoing. The sun is almost always shining, and people are often outside, hiking, surfing, just enjoying the weather.
Right, that beach vibe is a huge part of the city's identity.
It really is. As someone who loves being active and does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I love that energy. There are so many places to train and focus on health and wellness.
That's a great point. But LA is a city of contrasts, isn't it? Because on one hand, you have that laid-back culture, and on the other, you have the intense hustle and bustle of the entertainment industry.
Ooh, hustle and bustle. That's another perfect phrase for our listeners. It means a lot of busy, noisy activity.
Exactly. Everyone in Hollywood is chasing a dream, as they say, trying to make it as an actor, a writer, or a director, or in my case, a set builder.
Okay, so let's dive into that. Harrison, you're our Hollywood insider. What are the must-see spots for a first-time visitor?
Must see. Great phrase. It means something you absolutely have to see. Well, the classic tourist spots are the Hollywood Walk of Fame, where you see the stars on the sidewalk, and the TCL Chinese Theater, with the celebrity handprints in the cement.
Right. The classics.
They are. But here's an insider tip for you all. Those areas can be very, very crowded. What I highly recommend is taking a studio tour.
A studio tour? Like at Warner Brothers or Paramount?
Exactly. You get to go behind the scenes and see actual movie sets. My job as a set builder is to create the worlds you see in the movies. One week I could be building a spaceship, the next I'm building a medieval castle. We construct them inside these giant buildings called soundstages.
That is so cool. So the places we see in movies aren't always real locations?
Very often, no. We build entire city streets or apartments from scratch. A fun thing for English learners to do in LA is to look for filming signs. They're usually bright yellow signs with cryptic codes on them, and they point the movie crew to the filming location for the day.
That's a great local tip. Let's switch gears a bit. Away from the glamour of Hollywood, what about the lifestyle? I mentioned the beaches earlier. Santa Monica and Venice are probably the most famous ones.
Totally. Santa Monica has its iconic pier with the Ferris wheel, and it's a bit more family-friendly. Venice is an experience.
Haha, it sure is. It's very bohemian and artistic. It's a fantastic place for people watching. That's another fun, casual phrase. It's when you just sit and watch other people go about their lives.
You'll see street performers, skateboarders, all kinds of interesting characters on the Venice boardwalk.
It's great. And what about hiking? I hear that's a big thing.
Huge. Runyon Canyon is super popular, partly because you get great views of the city, and partly because you might spot a celebrity getting their daily exercise in.
Right. LA is one of those unique places where you can be hiking in the mountains in the morning and then relaxing on the beach in the afternoon.
And the food. We cannot forget the food. LA is a foodie paradise. A foodie is someone who loves and is very interested in food.
Definitely. The diversity of the food is incredible. You can find authentic cuisine from almost any country in the world. And we have to talk about the food trucks.
The food truck scene is on another level. You can get anything from Korean BBQ tacos to gourmet mac and cheese. This is a great example of fusion cuisine, which means mixing different culinary traditions together.
I highly recommend trying some tacos from a truck. It's a classic LA experience. The phrase, "I highly recommend," is a strong way to suggest something you think is excellent.
I completely agree. Or if you want to get dressed up and go fancy, you have world-class restaurants in places like Beverly Hills. There really is something for every budget and every taste.
Okay, this seems like a good moment to pause and review some of the great words and phrases we've used so far. I think this will be really helpful for our listeners.
Great idea. So we started with sprawling, meaning a city that's spread out. Then we talked about the laid-back or relaxed beach vibe.
And we contrasted that with the hustle and bustle, or busy activity, of Hollywood. I also introduced the fun hobby of people watching.
We also used must-see for essential attractions. And for food, we defined a foodie, a food lover, and fusion cuisine, which is that delicious mix of styles.
Those are great for daily conversation. But what about for our listeners who might visit LA for work? It's a big business city too.
That's a very good point. A key business phrase, especially in LA, is to network. It means to meet and talk with people to build professional connections. The entertainment industry runs on networking.
That's a great one. And at a networking event, you might pitch an idea. This means you present your new idea to someone, hoping they will like it and support it.
Exactly. To pitch an idea is crucial for anyone trying to work in a creative field.
Wow, this time has just flown by. It really sounds like Los Angeles is a city of incredible contrasts. It's relaxed and intense, glamorous and down to earth, all at the same time. What happens after you pitch an idea? Is there a common phrase for the next step?
That's the perfect way to describe it. It's a place where you can find whatever you're looking for, whether it's a career in the movies, a perfect wave to surf, or just an amazing taco from a food truck. Absolutely. If someone likes your pitch, you might take a meeting. This is a more formal discussion to explore the idea further. LA runs on meetings, often over coffee or lunch.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's episode of English GoGo. We hope this gives you a better picture of LA.
Thanks so much for tuning in. We hope you learned some useful English and got a little taste of Los Angeles. Join us next time for another adventure.
Bye for now.
See ya!